दोस्तों वेलकम। आज का जो हमारा it's I think I'm getting a little bit nostalgic here. I think it was long time back. I used to come on the TV channels, and I'm happy given a chance again to share my experiences as a lawyer over a period of 20 years. So we had series of monologues, but today is the first day we're going to do some kind of a dialogue. You have my number, so feel free to call, and it's a live show. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would I would stay focused on the concepts of expedited removal and arresting an alien. When we talk about aliens, पहली चीज, aliens किसको कहते हैं? Aliens are those who are not, it's not something that's falling from the sky or one of those things. No, aliens are those who are not United States citizen. So be mindful of the conceptual framework. Alien is anyone who is not a U.S. citizen. So this program is absolutely nothing to do with United States citizens, but those who are aspiring to be there, those who want to maintain a lawful status, and those who have had friction with law and they need to know about their rights. So then you are at the right place, and this is the proper show for you. So you see the number, you could call on this number for if you have any questions about the latest round of the arrest. You saw it's become very, very tough now. The government is, let's talk about this case, Harjinder Singh. हरजिंदर सिंह की केस में क्या हुआ है कि लड़का इंडिया से है ऑफ कोर्स, और असालम अप्लाई किया, और अभी वो बेचारा एक एक्सीडेंट में फंस गया है। वो एक्सीडेंट में 3 लोगों की डेथ भी हो गई है। सो ऐसी सिचुएशन में क्या होता है, अगर आपके खिलाफ क्रिमिनल केस शुरू कर देते हैं, आपका असालम केस चल रहा है। So, my friends, I mean, there are not two words about it. As soon as you are found to be guilty of a criminal conduct, your immigration proceedings will stop then and there, as you're not qualified to adjust your status. Anyone with a criminal conviction will not be allowed to adjust status. पिछली बार मैंने आप लोगों से बात करी थी। अब इसमें we talked about people who are outside, they're trying to come in, and those who are in, they're trying to adjust their status. What happens to those people who are inside and want to adjust the status? They are deemed to be people as if they're knocking at the door. वो बाहर खड़े हुए हैं, उनके बराबर उनको माना गया है। हरजिंदर सिंह की जो पिटीशन थी, वो एडजस्ट इसलिए नहीं कर पाएगा क्योंकि अभी भी लॉ के हिसाब से he's outside, he's knocking at the door. It's a sad state of affair. दूसरा, the situation becomes very difficult and grim. Situation is difficult because for additional reasons that are actually compounded by the immigrants themselves. लोग आते हैं, इंडिया का पासपोर्ट फेंक देते हैं और असालम के लिए अप्लाई करते हैं, and naturally you have to badmouth the Indian government, sad, and then it is but natural the Indian government, if you fail your immigration case, and you don't have your passport, and the government comes to know, Indian government, कि आपने asylum के apply किया था, as a matter of policy, they refuse to recognize you as an Indian citizen, so you become stateless. That was the case. और आज के समय में क्या है कि जो गवर्नमेंट है, इसकी क्या बोलते हैं, अभी ट्रम्प साहब की जो गवर्नमेंट है, उनकी जो पॉलिसी है वो ये है कि आपको, अगर इंडियन गवर्नमेंट आपको वापस नहीं रखती, हम आपको यहाँ नहीं रखेंगे. So they have some kind of a deal with some of these Latin countries, Salvador, Honduras, or even Uganda for that matter. So you could be sent there. So you'll have to be mindful, dosto. There's a lot at stake here. So you should understand that it is not a simple situation anymore. बड़ी कंपाउंडेड सिचुएशन है. हरजिंदर के केस में अब उसको देखते हैं. I'm sorry. तो कहाँ जाएगा लड़का? With this, he could be sent anywhere. आपने उसकी जो क्राइम की जो पनिशमेंट है, let's we're keeping our fingers crossed कि उसका involuntary manslaughter में चार्ज रिड्यूस कर दिए जाएं, and in a couple of years he should be let go. I mean, I hope the Indian government recognizes him as an Indian citizen और उसको उसको यहाँ से क्या बोलते हैं भेजा जाए, and the government should be willing to accept him. उसके लिए उसको लैंडिंग पास देना जरूरी है. So दोस्तों, I mean, it's dubious. You're from India and India refuses to take you back because it doesn't want to give you landing pass. Unless, of course, you have your passport. अगर आपके पास passport उसकी copy भी है, then of course you can file. अगर गवर्नमेंट आपको अलाउ नहीं करती, इंडियन गवर्नमेंट लैंडिंग पास नहीं देती, तो आप रिमोटली अपने दिल्ली हाई कोर्ट में वहाँ पर आप अपनी पिटीशन डाल सकते हैं लैंडिंग पास के लिए और नए पासपोर्ट के लिए. यू कैन डू इट. सो ऐसा नहीं है कि यू विल बी क्लूलेस, यू विल हैव नो हेल्प. हेल्प इज देयर, बट यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड कैसे क्या करना है, क्या नहीं करना है. So know your rights. It's very, very important. Now, you need to, as I stated earlier in my earlier monologues, you must not lie on paper. Paper में कोई भी चीज के लिए आप अप्लाई करते हैं. If you're applying for a loan, for example, don't say you are a US citizen. अगर आप US citizen नहीं हैं, so that is going to haunt you. It's a crime. It's a mail and wire fraud. That's a very, very serious crime. I mean, any crime जिसमें सजा 1 साल से ज्यादा की है और felony है, this is a crime of moral turpitude, and you will be barred forever from adjusting the status. So you be mindful to you conduct yourself accordingly. Anyway, so we talked about the people who are not without status and those who have committed a crime once they're in. These are the people that could be put into expedited removal. And of course, if you're a threat, national security, and as I stated earlier, if you've been convicted of a crime, and the crime is a serious one, and you're not a U.S. citizen, of course you're going to be sent out. So दोस्तों, इसमें भी ये you have to be very, very careful. दूसरा, कई लोग क्रिमिनल केसेस में फंस जाते हैं, तो वो अपने वकील से बात करते हैं और वो कई बार उनको पता नहीं होता इसकी कोलैटरल कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस क्या है. वो एग्रीमेंट कर लेते हैं कि कोई बात नहीं, ये jail time nahi hoga, admit, concede that you have committed this crime. You have to run it with your immigration attorney. You don't do this just blindly, just because you don't want to go to jail. तो इसकी वजह से मत करना, because that's a serious, also it is ineffective counseling of lawyers. अगर आपने कभी गिल्टी प्ली किया है और जज ने और वहाँ के जो आपका वकील था उस वक्त, उसने अगर नहीं बताया आपको the collateral consequences of you pleading guilty, वो भी आप you can set it aside. आप set it aside कर सकते हैं उसको. तो दोस्तों, you don't tell lies on your papers. Don't claim you are a US citizen. One, don't claim you're a green card holder if you don't have a green card. Or if you're a green card holder, don't claim you are a US citizen. You will have problems. Do not do this. These are, as I stated, mail and wire fraud and telling lies to an arresting officer. If the officer wants to know who you are, what you are, yes, let's take a break now. So दोस्तों, now next stage is अगर कोई arrest warrants की जो बात उठती है, so you need to You need to understand कि arrest warrants भी दो तरह के arrest warrant. One is signed by the judge. जो judiciary इसमें arrest warrants की, the two parties that can issue warrants. The other one is immigration warrants are not signed by Article 3 or constitutional judges. They're signed by administrative officers. So unless those arresting people don't have a warrant, you don't need to open your doors, ask for the warrant. अगर knock करते हैं, हम ICE से हैं, you don't need to open the door. You tell them to slide the warrant paperwork and you have a right to see this. Usually, जो अरेस्ट किया जाता है बंदे को, तो उस इमिग्रेशन ऑफिसर के सामने वो बंदा ऐसा लगना चाहिए कि वो लॉ तोड़कर भागा हुआ है. देयर हैज टू बी अ प्रोबेबल कॉज. आप किसी को सीधे जाकर अरेस्ट नहीं कर सकते. आल्सो द फोर्थ अमेंडमेंट जो अनलॉफुल सर्च एंड सीजर्स हैं वो भी अप्लाई करते हैं. सो यू डू हैव you do have constitutional rights. ये नहीं है कि it's a banana republic or anyone can do anything. All right. Also, when ICE officers inside अगर आ गए हैं तो you do have a right to insist कि आप अपना पेपर वर्क दिखाइए, आप किस लिए आए हैं, क्या आए हैं, कौन है. And the other part you need to remember is this, that you do not resist arrest. Don't resist. आपको don't do this because that could put you in a real big problem. Also, you must not lie. You must not lie. All right, and it's important that you carry yourself an ID. And I've stated this in several of my earlier shows. Always carry an ID with you. By law, actually, it's mandated. अगर आप US citizen नहीं है, तो आप green card holder हैं, you should always have a copy. You have to get the copy of the green card with you to show that you are lawfully here. जो work authorization के paper work हैं, you have to show you're lawfully here. So इस तरह की जो बातें हैं ना, I know it's very cumbersome. It's very difficult. You want to be like others. You want to feel like them. You want to enjoy life like everyone else. But these are very serious requirements. President Trump ने क्या किया कि he has, he has taken to the literal enforcement whatever was more taken as a guidance for immigrants to comport. He's kind of enforcing it, full stock and barrel after, this Immigration Naturalization Act, इसके जो provisions हैं उसको पूरे ढंग से अप्लाई किया जा रहा है. Now, दोस्तों, it's sensitive, it's tough, but it is what it is. And as soon as you believe that you'll be arrested, I think it's good to get the help of a lawyer who can guide you properly. Also, if you have a criminal case, जिसका conviction बहुत पहले हुआ, and don't think that they would not know, the feds would not know. They know more about you than you about your own case. So it's important that you go through the transcript of your arraignments or convictions जो भी तुम्हारा हुआ है. क्या तुम्हें उस वक्त पर ये बताया गया था कि इसके consequences क्या होंगे? अगर आपको नहीं बताया गया इसके consequences क्या होंगे, you can set it aside. वो जो conviction है, वो जो criminal case है, आप उसको reopen कर सकते हैं, and you can set it aside and re-argue your case. You could do that because that's a violation of Sixth Amendment, ineffective constitutional lawyers. ऐसा नहीं है कि ये रास्ते नहीं है, रास्ते हैं बहुत सारे, सेटलमेंट के रास्ते हैं. अपने आप को वैक्यूम में मत रखिए. कहने का मकसद है कि वैक्यूम में मत रखिए. आप पेपर वर्क फाइल करते रहिए, एंड नॉट इन अ फुलिश मैनर, बिकॉज थोड़ा सा भी एडवर्स ओपिनियन आ गया किसी केस में डिनायल आ गया, and if they find that you filed a frivolous case, if the officer makes a noting that you filed a frivolous case, so then you will, even if you have a proper, कोई bona fide case आपके पास आता है, that will be clouded. You will never be able to adjust your status. The other day, I just had a case wherein the officer denied citizenship. The guy passed the test, but उसको चिट्ठी आया कि your marriage, we have come to know that you entered marriage for immigration purposes, and your marriage was not a bona fide marriage. So वो बेचारा गया था सिटीजनशिप के लिए, अब उसके ग्रीन कार्ड को भी इम्पैक्ट करेगी ये चीज. What will happen now? It's a very difficult situation, because if he doesn't proceed to vindicate his position, the taint is going to stay there, and this will preclude him from applying for adjustment anytime. Also, you have to understand, if there's a finding of that type, it makes him inadmissible, because he lied, he used the immigration, he violated it, section 1546, I think that's what it is, to obtain unlawfully an immigration visa. So that is a big, big problem. And if he goes out of the country, अगर ऐसा बंदा कंट्री से बाहर जाता है और फिर वापस आने की कोशिश करता है, he won't be allowed in. Trust me on this. We have seen cases like this, जहां पर इमिग्रेशन कार्ड मिला हुआ है, लेकिन थोड़ा सा गलती की है, and their record was tainted. They could have been arrested. उस अरेस्ट के बाद, you feel you have a green card, you're doing everything properly, you're not being arrested. What do you do? And I would really want you to pay attention and straighten your record, my friend. Record को clean and clear रखना बहुत ज्यादा जरूरी है. You don't understand, आपके साथ आपके family members हैं, the people with you. If their life is fastened around yours, अगर आप लापरवाही से पेश आएंगे तो you'll have consequences. मैं फिर कह रहा हूं, अगर कोई बात छिपी हुई है उसको निकाल कर इसको क्लीन कीजिए. आपका कोई क्रिमिनल रिकॉर्ड है, उसको वापिस देखिए. उसका कोलैटरल इम्पैक्ट बहुत गहरा है क्रिमिनल रिकॉर्ड का. आप उसको स्ट्रेटन कराइए, उसको प्ली को वापस फेंकिए, फाइल अ मोशन. बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है. Unless you do this, I think your situation is going to be very, very complicated. So, overall, मेरा कहने का मतलब ये है कि आप के खिलाफ कोई भी dubious, tainted record नहीं होना चाहिए. आप विड्रॉ कर लीजिए पिटीशन को, वो चीज अलग है. इससे बेटर है कि हैव टू हैव नो लॉफुल स्टेटस. हाँ, एक चीज और है, जो फैमिली यहां पर रह चुकी है 10 साल, 10 साल से ज्यादा रह चुकी है, और यहाँ बच्चे हैं और यूएस सिटीजन बच्चे हैं और पढ़ रहे हैं, प्रॉपर्टी है, आपको 10 साल से ज्यादा हो गए हैं, यू कैन ऑल्सो एडजस्ट योर स्टेटस. आपको रिमूवल प्रोसीडिंग्स में होना पड़ेगा, एंड देन यू कैन फाइल पेपर वर्क. तो आप इस चीज को देखिए दोस्तों. आई मीन, ऐसा नहीं है कि कोई सिचुएशन का कोई इलाज नहीं है. हर सिचुएशन का एक इमिग्रेशन में इलाज दिया हुआ है. आप उसको अवेल करिए, प्रॉपर वकील के पास जाइए, एंड फाइल प्रॉपर पेपर वर्क. डोंट टेल लाइज इन योर लोन एप्लीकेशंस. आप घर लेना चाहते हैं, कंग्रेचुलेशंस, बट डोंट इन्फ्लेट the figure of your income, because then it means you're in violation. Remember something: evasion of taxes is a ground for removal. It's a denial of adjustment status. आपको टैक्सेस भरने हैं, अगर गलत टैक्सेस अंडर रिपोर्टिंग करेंगे, that's another is a serious crime. Under reporting your income is a crime. And then also, if you under report your income और वहां पर कुछ सच बोल रहे हैं, एक जगह झूठ बोल रहे हैं, then again it's a mail and wire fraud and you could be criminally prosecuted. बहुत ये इसको ध्यान से सुनना आप ये बातें. सो ठीक है, आप घर ले रहे हैं, सच्चाई बोलिए कि आपका स्टेटस क्या है, आपकी इनकम क्या है. उसको ज़्यादा बढ़ा चढ़ा के मत करिए आप. It's very important that you don't file false tax returns, don't reflect a false inflated figure of income when in fact you're making way less. So that's a ground. It's a big problem. And of course, you have to file taxes every year. All right. And also, don't vote because you're not a U.S. citizen. Don't do this. Don't pretend that you have something you're not entitled to, because that's going to come back to bite you. And so दोस्तों, I mean, ये बस मैं ज़्यादा time नहीं लूँगा, but let's end it here and we will see you next week. And मिलते हैं break के बाद. Thank you.